girl Zaria, aka Black Phoebe Hollowell. I'm back with another video. I'm so sorry that it's been like 7-8 months since I last put out a video, and I just been getting so many comments on my Gloria Velez video and getting a lot of subscribers, and I haven't been active. I've been going through some things, and I've been very much procrastinating on my content, but I'm back with another video because I don't know how many of you guys watched the Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3-6 Mafia versus the other day, but it just intrigued me and inspired me to make this video. Now, I know y'all seen that versus when Bizzy Bone threw that water bottle. Everybody, and they had to go on commercial break. I had to do this video, you guys. Like, I'm a Virgo. Bizzy Bone is a Virgo. Once I found out he was a Virgo, I'm like, that makes sense. That was very much Virgo energy right there. The fact that he threw that water bottle. But, like, hearing about his story, I'm pretty sure, like, I've heard his story before because I've done research on Bone Thugs and Harmony before in my past. But, like, just rehearing this story as an adult, I'm like, I gotta do a video on this. Like, a lot of people like to look past people's problems and not understand where their pain is coming from, and I just wanted to do a video and dissect on it. And before I start this video, y'all know it's about to be real ghetto once you see caution tape on stage. I was wondering why they had caution tape on the stage when I was just looking at the clips before I saw the fight, and I was like, oh, yeah. Like, if you put too many hood dudes on the stage at once, it's about to be the 1995 Source Awards. It was giving Suge Knight's speech when he got up on stage talking about all in the video, come to death row.
Hey, before we even get started, you ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like, straight the fuck up.
Nigga, suck my dick.
And gangsta boo.
Suck my dick. What the fuck?
You guys know I had to put the clip in because, like I said, you guys know something was about to pop off the moment they put caution tape. But and plus, Bizzy Bone was talking smack and calling out 3-6 Mafia for like months now since the verse was announced based off his Instagram. So let's get into it. So Brian Anthony McCain, aka Bizzy Bone, was born in Columbus, Ohio in 1976 on September 12th. When McCain was only 4 years old, his then stepfather Brian McCain, former Pittsburgh Steelers fullback and on the all-time NFL Huskers list for the Ohio Valley Men, kidnapped Bizzy and his two other sisters, Hope and Heather, which were Brian's biological daughters. McCain was not his biological child. I was not successful in trying to find a photo of Brian McCain, but I was able to pull up his pro football archives when he did play professional football. In an article, Bizzy states, he was more or less working his system. He used to play with the Pittsburgh Steelers, then he went on to play for the Columbus Bucks, and he went to college in Nebraska. He was a very intelligent man. That's how we went from state to state so long without getting caught. He states that his stepfather told him that his mother, Roseanne Jefferson, and that his grandmother was dead.
Byron abducted us. Byron McCain was his name. Was my mother's ex-husband and my older sister's father. I was 5 years old when he abducted us. He took us. He took me and my sisters. He got us in the car and he drove away. And we never turned around. He told us our mother was dead. He told us our grandmother was dead. And we were moving on with our life, and we started on our trip. Hotel to hotel. You know, city to city. From broke down car to broke down car.
As stated in the clip that I just shown, during the time he was abducted, he lived in many homes, apartments, cars, motels in northern Oklahoma. He was often beaten, tortured, and sexually assaulted. In 1983, the family had been living on the Kaw Indian Reservation in Kaw, Oklahoma. I'm sorry if I pronounced it that right, for about a year and a half. Okay, guys, now this is where the story gets crazy. I'm not sure you guys are familiar with the story of Adam Walsh. Adam Walsh was a 6-year-old boy that went missing on July 27, 1981 in Hollywood, Florida. Unfortunately, Adam's death was confirmed on August 10th when a severed head was found in a drainage canal along the Florida Turnpike near Vero Beach, almost 130 miles by or from Hollywood, Florida. Unfortunately, the remains were identified as Adam, and his parents were devastated. His father, John Walsh, became the host of America's Most Wanted, which was created in 1988.
I'm John Walsh, and at the top of the hour, she was kidnapped but left this diary behind.
You know him as the host of America's Most Wanted, a television program that has helped capture nearly 1,000 fugitives over the past 20 years.
So you guys are probably wondering how Bizzy Bone ties into this. If you haven't already been acknowledged of Bizzy Bone's background, it is because America's Most Wanted aired a TV show, like kind of like a Lifetime movie for Adam Walsh, and at the end of it, they listed like probably 50 kids. I think it was 50 kids of missing children, and I believe that a lot of them were found, not all, but Brian McCain happened to be the one of them, aka Bizzy Bone. So because of this airing of his picture after that movie Adam, someone else that lived on the reservation, a neighbor and a babysitter that babysitted Brian and his two sisters, alerted the FBI, and Brian and his sisters were thankfully reunited with their mother, but it wasn't so easy. He states, "When we were in school, they called me and my sisters down, and they were interrogating us, asking our last name. I ain't never been a snitch, but even as a baby, I kept telling them fake name, Joan, Joan, Joan. And eventually my sister broke in and said, you could tell."
To 55 missing children. Some of them have been found because of you.
In 1983, 7-year-old Brian McCain was one of the dozens of missing children whose pictures were shown at the end of the made-for-TV movie about Adam Walsh. Because someone in Oklahoma recognized his picture that night, Brian and his two sisters were rescued and returned to their mother.
But although it might seem like that was a happy ending, Brian said it wasn't. Unfortunately, after being placed back into his biological mother's care, his mother got remarried, and that stepfather was abusive too and was physically abusive, always putting scars and bruises on him that he claimed. So unfortunately, you guys, it gets rougher after that. I hope Bizzy Bone hopefully will try to heal from his trauma, because he has gone through a lot in his life, and like a lot of things really happened to him. I don't think he ever got a time to heal, despite becoming a Grammy nominated artist and despite becoming a successful group within Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't think he ever got a chance to heal. It's not like it continues. Like right after the stepfather happened, the new stepfather, after he was rescued, he was placed into foster care by a woman who showed him love and showed him things that he didn't know. The foster mother actually claimed that he didn't know what the inside of a refrigerator looked like. That's how bad the abuse was.
At the age of 7, he had never used a telephone.
Beulah gave him everything he needed, even his first Christmas presents. But his
Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I'm going to go ahead and just end it with Indian marks. I hope that Bizzy Bone finds healing and self-love in his trauma. He clearly still harbors, some anger issues, because he was very much going off on 3-6 Mafia, and I hope that he can find, peace within himself. And thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the people who have been subscribing to me while I've been inactive. I appreciate the support. I appreciate people who have been commenting on my videos, and thank you so much. I'm going to try my best to update my content more, and please subscribe. Also, if you have TikTok, I'm going to go ahead and add my TikTok at the end of this video, because I'm trying to do a talk show on my TikTok, swear to God, and I'm going to try to upload a lot of content on there. So please subscribe, comment. Thank you guys so much.